And it's Deta to throw first for the ball. It's outside the ball. That's further outside the ball, so it's Deta to throw first. First leg, Deta to throw first, game on.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for our next match. And it's the number 2 seed, the legend and 2-time Winmau World Masters champion, the Heart of Darts, Deta Hedman.
100.
And she takes on Veronica Simonsen of Norway. And a change in the commentary box. I'm still here, but Nick has departed. And I am joined
100.
by referee extraordinaire and Dutch hero, Marco Meyer.
Good afternoon. How are you, Anthony?
I'm very well, mate. How are you?
I'm all good. Just had a long match, but sometimes you have a 4-0 and sometimes you do the complete 7 legs.
Absolutely.
And I was the lucky one who did all 7.
85.
And a first time on stage for Christian Sorensen, our referee, man of Denmark.
26.
He also reffed a couple of games in Spain in the Europe Cup a couple of weeks ago, and he was in charge of the official team. It's not his first WDF stuff. He also does for a couple of years the Europe Cup Youth now.
Yes, indeed. He knows his way around a darts tournament, does Christian.
85.
This game is from Group AB.
$43.
Deta won her first match against Sharon Stratsma-Pool.
That's correct.
Boom.
You're doing well in the Dutch names.
Thank you. Sorry, thank you, Val. 4-2 win for Deta in that match. Veronica also started with a win in her match as she beat Hayley Mackay, or McKay, I'm not sure
76.
exactly what the pronunciation there, of Canada. 4 legs to 0. So this is first and second in the group taking on each other, and it is Veronica who's first in the group, courtesy of her 4-0 win.
81. Deta, you require 155.
But Deta 155 first to the finish after 12 darts. 60 should be the first target. Can't finish it on this occasion, but we'll just try and leave herself a manageable 2-darter.
81.
And she does indeed. 74 left when she returns. Veronica back on 251.
$93.
Well, Veronica is leaving the
Deta, you
finish
require
here.
74.
With Deta goes first on 74, so I guess it's trouble 14 first.
I would agree with that, yes, and indeed it is.
So for double 16 and a 1-0 lead, double 8.
66.
Not to be this time. So Veronica with a
Veronica, you require
chance at
158.
158. And again, not to be this time.
55. Deta, you require 8.
So double 4 for the Heart of Darts. Oh, she's
No
bushed.
score.
And you
Veronica,
may
you require
see that Deta is
103.
sporting a cast on her left wrist. That was due to a fall a few weeks ago.
Sorry to interrupt you, but double 12 for a 103
Double 12
finish.
indeed. Oh,
91.
She just missed it.
Deta, you require 8.
That will be a great finish to steal the leg.
the pressure really on Deta now. Double 2. Oh, I think she thought it was in for a second.
6. Veronica, you require 12.
So double 6 for Veronica.
I think
Game
it's
set
in.
in the first
Yes,
leg.
it is.
Simonsen.
Christian checked it and it was in.
Well, Christian done the right
Second leg,
thing
it's
there.
Veronica had to throw first.
Obviously,
Game on.
the view was impaired by the first start from the referee's side. So instead of just jolting your head forward to make sure if it's in, you wait for the player to question you, and is that in? Then you look and you say, yes, yes it is.
Yeah, that's what's happening a lot
76.
with amateur darts in the local pub. That people are going to move, and so one advice for all the markers: stand still.
Yeah, exactly that.
That's the only thing they need to do.
It happened to me. I can't remember what tournament it was. Maybe the British Open. I think I was refereeing for no,
60.
it wasn't British Open. Whatever it was, refereeing for Laura Turner, and she threw a dart at the double, and I thought it was in, and just automatically my head went forward, and Laura's ready to throw her next dart. You having a dance?
26.
Annie? Sorry.
I think all the referees had that a couple of times.
Yeah.
But for all the markers, and probably all the dart players, most of them mark more than they play. Stand still and wait when the player reacts or asks. Or that's a
140.
good score from Deta here.
Indeed.
Anthony is checking the results at the moment. Are some
Yep, just-
shocking or good results at the moment?
There's me and Nick were talking about Eileen de Graaf, who
41.
has survived that match against Anna Madigan. Both ladies had match darts in the final leg, but Eileen did come through by 4 legs to 3, so still alive in the tournament. It would be safe to say that a defeat for Eileen there would have all but eliminated her from the competition. Anka Zylstra
81.
looks like she is qualifying through. She has 2 from 2, having defeated Sandra Squires by 4 legs to 0, and then Anja Springborg Larsen of Denmark by 4 legs to 2.
Yeah, if we carry on
45.
next. Wendy Harper from New Zealand won both of her games.
Yep, Wendy Harper, great player from New Zealand, 4-0 and 4-1 in her matches, so she looks to be going through it. You can pronounce that one.
Well, Kirsty Hutchinson.
No.
No, that's the next seed we were talking about. She won the first leg against the Belgian
140.
Sandra van Hoornik, but she lost 4-1 to Desiree Geel from Holland.
Who has won 2 out of 2 and looks to be qualifying.
So Kirsty has to play really well in the last match to go through to the group.
100.
Suzanne Smith of
Deta, you
England,
require 80.
2 victories in her matches so far. Nicole Reno is playing her second match as we speak.
What an average she played in the first one.
Yep, still think that's the highest average we've had. Bo Greaves in her second match should have had the highest average. She was 3-0 up, as we said, averaging 110,
60.
and ended up averaging just under 90, a 4-0 win. But I don't think she'll care about the average as long as she's winning.
$43.
Well, Veronica left the finish here.
Deta, you require
Of course, it's
20.
the highest one, but Deta's first on double 10 to make the score 1-0. That's a bit far. Still 2 darts to go. Double 5.
No,
No score.
That's the wrong side of the wire. So Veronica
you
comes
require
here.
170.
the big fish. Not to be.
$30.
Only 30.
Deta,
So
you
Deta
require
Hedman
20.
returns. Another 3 darts in hand at double 10. Deta, who has won over 200.
Game set in the second leg. Deta Hedman.
Excellent double 10 there. Yep, over
Third leg, it's
200
Deta to
tournament
throw
victories
first.
in her career.
Game on.
Deta Hedman. Would love to add a 3rd Winmau World Masters to that magnificent list. She has restored parity in this one. 1 leg all.
45.
Try that again with the mic on.
Yes. Talking about the 200 ranking titles, and she gave up darts for a lot of years.
Indeed she did, yes.
So it's
Well,
unbelievable,
60
isn't it?
full.
It's just amazing. I mean, we've known for many, many, many years how good a player Deta is. First lady to beat a man in a televised darts tournament when she played at the UK Open many moons ago.
And the quiz question was, who was her opponent?
Aaron Turner.
Exactly.
42.
Sorry, Aaron, if you're watching. Just having another look. Nicole Nicole Reno has won her second match, a 4-0 victory once again. So
66.
she's played 8 legs, won 8 legs. Not bad at all. Marlena Klipsch of Germany, who was finalist in the Dutch Open girls competition 7 months ago, 8 months ago, something
100.
Yeah.
like that. Some months ago. She is
5.
yes. See,
6.
darts referee.
6. Check. It was 6.
6 months ago. Unfortunately for Marlena, she has
85.
lost her first 2 matches by 4 legs to 1, both against Czech opposition, Anna Hlavova, who I can finally say her name, and Anna Votavova.
You practicing your Czech names, I guess?
Joe Clements has won 2 from 2, only dropping 1 leg in the
81.
process. Priscilla Steenbergen has won 2 matches, 4-3 and 4-2. Mikuru Suzuki, 4-0,
121.
4-0. 2 fantastic victories for the former world champion.
Also 2 great averages, an average of 81 and an average of 78.
Yep, absolutely fantastic stuff. Group AP, Yitka Cizarova, 4-0 win in her match, and
140.
Karolina Rysova, 4-3 win in her match.
Talking about this match, Deta needed a big score. He was 70 points behind in this leg.
66.
It's unlucky with the last dart
Deta
to leave.
require 93.
Still a 3-dart combination. But Deta's first on 93.
That's in, double 18.
I think it's in. It's always difficult to see with the points that she's using. Wobbly points.
Well, it was a wobbly
84.
throw with that last one.
Veronica, you require 99.
So where is Veronica going to start? She's going to start down, so 80 left. That's
Could
all.
it be tops? Oh, goes the 5 route. Well,
It's not, well, there's, on the Thursday night, it's normally my
41.
route as well most of the time.
Deta, you require 9.
and mine, I can't lie.
No, that's why we're referees.
Indeed. But it's big 1 for double 4 for Deta to take the lead in the match for the first time. And it's
Game
there.
7, the third leg. Deta Hedman.
A 2-1 lead.
Fourth leg. It's
For the
Veronica
number 2
to throw
seed.
first. Game on.
Another player that myself and Nick spoke about being a possible
100.
dark horse for this. Irina Armstrong of Germany, a 4-0 and a 4-1 victory. She goes marching on. Rashna David, 4-0 victory in her first match, 4-2 in the second. Another lady of Norway who appears to be qualifying from the group.
100.
Kasumi Sato has defeated Denise Cassidy by 4 legs to 2 in what was the standout match of Group AY. Both averaging around
9.
about 65. Yuki Sakaguchi winning her first match. I think she's back on at the moment, playing Rosella Cristiano. Lorena
60.
Rietbergen, 4-0 and 4-1 in her first 2 matches. Should be going through, as should be Christine Hyde of Scotland, 4-1 and 4-2 in her 2 matches. Vanessa Zaidema, 4-2 and 4-1 in her
25.
first 2 matches, should see her through. Yep, the results coming in thick and fast. Lindsay Ward winning her first 2 matches, 4 legs to 2.
83.
Should be enough to see her through.
Yeah, we play on a lot of boards, of course, a lot of boards in the main hall.
Yep.
So around 2:30 Dutch time, we're going to start with the men's competition in
40.
64 groups. So the men's are warming up at the moment in the other hall here in this big venue in the Bonte Weaver. 32 practice boards.
Yeah, it's not very many tournaments you go to where you have 32 boards to practice on.
180.
On a maximum for Deta. And applause from the crowd. Yeah, a few people just Some supporters,
7.
some players not currently playing or marking their
DT
matches,
requires
just
78.
relaxing in the chairs, just watching the darts on the stage. As Deta, goes for 78, 20 for tops.
That's the fat 20, so double 20 for a 3-1 lead.
58.
She comes back. Veronica doesn't. She didn't find the scoring power which she found in the first couple of legs.
Yep. Currently needing a taxi to get to a finish.
45.
So Deta, as
Deta
many darts as
requires
she likes
20.
at this. Double 10.
Gains on the fourth leg.
That's a
It's
perfect
Deta
double.
Hedman.
Yep, magnificent first dart.
Fifth leg, it's Deta to throw
A
first.
break of throw.
Game on.
Yeah. So
And now throwing for the match.
yeah. So Deta is looking in a good position to go further in the knockout stages. I see some. We're looking at the
60.
results on Dart Connect at the moment. How good is that to see all the different flags from all the countries?
Oh, it's
amazing.
fantastic. It really
It's
is.
amazing, isn't it? You see groups with Japan, Hungary, New Zealand. It's unbelievable.
It is. It's fantastic.
36.
Normally at WDF tournaments, you see from few countries like England, Scotland, Wales, Holland, Ireland. It depends where it is, of course. But now, yesterday I came into the hotel. Well, we came together in the hotel. The first people we saw were people from New Zealand. It's like, yes, hello.
41.
That's why.
That's why we love the World Masters so
Yeah,
much.
the World Masters is so good. So many people from Japan, Canada, United States, even people from South
43.
Africa, Uganda. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
It is. It's crazy. Just having a look at some of the scores that are currently in play. Vibke Riemann, in an old German affair, is currently 3 legs to 2 down
60.
to Lena Zollikofer.
And her sister, Lisa Zollikofer, is 2-1 down in a moment.
Yes, to Anna Forsmark of Sweden. Lorraine Hyde, 3-0
85.
up at the moment. Saskia Roth, our Liechtenstein player, 2-0 up. Vanessa Zaidema, 2-0 down to Barbara Hospodarska. Kirsty Hutchinson is 1-0 up on Bet Cunningham of the United States of America.
24.
And she needs the win because she already lost one in the group.
Yes, needs the win. Sophie McKinley, former World Masters Girls finalist, has just gone
30.
2-1 up on Madison Mercer of Canada. Roos van der Velde, the Dutch Open Girls champion, 1-0 up on Samantha Ponak of Canada.
And Rose is playing now, and her brother is playing later.
Indeed, yes.
Jurgen van der Velde, who did really well in development tour this year. He's not playing in the
100.
Lakeside qualifiers because he is having a tour card for
Yes.
next year. So
Indeed, it does.
this is his last WDF event. I talked with Jurgen a lot, and he said, I have to play this. It's only 50 minutes away from his
85.
house. So
It's all right for some.
it's really nice that the former youth champion of the Winmau, that he can play his final WDF event just around the corner.
Definitely.
So you have people from New Zealand and people from 10 miles away.
140.
The guy from New Zealand does more hours than Jurgen does minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Bo Greaves is back
41.
on board 1. She is currently
DT
1-0 up in
requires
her match.
76.
As Deta goes 76 for the match.
Yes, that's a treble 5, so 61 left.
Should go 25, possibly treble 15.
She goes to 25 route, so double 18 and a 4-1 win.
Yes.
Game shot and the match. Deta Hedman.
Outstanding recovery from a wayward first start for Deta Hedman, but it's a great 4-1 win for Deta. Adding that to her 4-2 win in the first match. And Deta Hedman looks to be qualifying from Group AB.